Jingle bells? More like jingle cells. If Santa was a brand, he'd be the most valuable in the world, worth a staggering $1.6 trillion. That's the amount of GDP he's thought to have stimulated during this year's festive season. Brand expert David Haigh came up with the figure.
We estimate that something in the order of $800 billion worth of retail has been incurred this Christmas alone. We also estimate about $500 billion of transport costs have been incurred and about $200 billion of accommodation and hotels. So very substantial amounts, all attributable to the Christmas holiday, which is led by Santa Claus.
As you can see, it's not hard to find something Santa related here in London. Cards, clothing, food and drink, you name it, brand Santa has it, and it's perfect if you need to do a spot of last minute Christmas shopping. Okay, so it's no longer a secret he lives in Lapland, but Father Christmas was actually born in Turkey way back in 250 AD. The head starts helped him and his elves create a brand that dwarfs even the biggest of 2013. Tech giant Apple, for example, is valued at a relatively meagre $87 billion, barely half of Santa's haul. But so long as they've been good this year, he may just let them in on one of his secrets.
The main lesson to be learned from Santa is global brands need to be adapted, and in each country he has a different name and a slightly different persona. So it's a global brand with local application. And I think the other thing they have to learn is there's no substitute for being jolly.
The other thing that helped, of course, was that deal with Coca-Cola in the 1930s. It may not have created the famous red and white robes, but it certainly helped sharpen them up. From Mexico to Belarus, Spain to South Korea, his image is the same the world over. And as more countries recognise him, his value is expected to only increase. No wonder he's laughing. Laughing all the way to the bank.